I am currently the Director of Information Technology. We're one of the largest IT departments in county government in New Jersey right now. We currently employ 43 employees across 7 sections of IT that span from anywhere from geographic information systems, where we're GPSing roads and bridges, to actually developing custom programs throughout the county and programming things like our financial system that our entire county budget runs through, anywhere down to juvenile detention center, writing a program where the inmates actually run through and get processed. So soup to nuts, we kind of do it all here at the county IT department. We have 43 employees across 7 sections of IT, which approximately equal out to about $1 million in personnel costs, which seems like a very large number, but to kind of put it in perspective, our JDC project and juvenile detention jail program that I mentioned earlier, we actually went out to bid and received quotes for over $1.2 million to develop that system. One employee in IT actually wrote that within a year, and that was just for the cost of his one salary, which we were paying about $40,000 for that particular employee. And once it's done, all we have to do is update incrementally. So that's a great example of how the salary seems large with 43 employees at $1 million, but just one project saved us $1.2 million over the entire year. A lot of the kids might not know that we serve the fire, police, and EMS communities, as well as just the departments throughout the county, the 32 departments in Burlington County. Our records management section just received $1.2 million in grant funding, and we're able to offer a records management system not only for the county but all of our municipalities. As a county entity, we generate massive amounts of paper, and part of our initiative in IT is to try to make as many records electronic as possible to help save costs on paper and ink.
Awesome. Well, Nick, you want to give us a tour around and show us some of the items or things that we might look at in the budget?
Absolutely. Let's take a tour of IT. This is our IT infrastructure throughout the whole county. I mean, it looks really complicated, but it gives you an idea of how many actual devices. That actually monitors every county device, and if anything's down, we see it right in real time here.
Oh, wow.
Because we support all 32 police departments. We have 120 servers in there. It's pretty dense. Just to give you an idea, I'll show you. Just like at our public safety campus here.
Oh, that's cool.
Here's all of our police departments.
Wow. You
can see how many we just from police perspective support. And we'll know in real time, and we dispatch technicians immediately if something goes down.
This is our GPS unit, the Trimble GOS XT, and we use it for data collection throughout the county.
And so you guys as a department go around and just identify certain key elements for the county.
Yeah. Also, it was pretty good because we GPS all our roads. So all of our roads were in there. They were collected with either this unit or the old Trimble unit, and we used it when the Emergency Operations Center activated recently for the snow emergency 2 months ago. So all of the things we've GPSed were used for that. And so, you know, the road crews, when we sent the highway guys out, we tell them, you know, there's a utility line down on Mount Laurel Hainesport Road. Send the crew out to the spot, give them a map of the location, and they can go and take care of what they need to take care of.
This is our service center here. Gentlemen, we actually support the entire county. We have a central call-in number. It's 265-5696. This is our main data center here. This is actually what's called, has a halon system. So in case there's any fire, there's no actual water. It disperses a powder to contain the flames, and that way all of our equipment isn't affected by the water. Because we have about $5 million worth of hardware here. Just in the last 5 years, we changed our name from data processing to information technology. And that really represents a shift to more centralization and integrating efficiency to county government. We started out with computers that are the size of this data center, and now we're going down to the desktop level, and everything's getting smaller. So it's really been a shift to going from pen and paper to electronic. I think that the real changes in how much information technology has grown in the last 20 years is if you go through the entire county, almost every county employee has a computer on their desk. They're accessing our information in our system.